Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Accent Training Podcast. My name is Pat. I'm your personal American accent coach, and I'm here to train you today to develop one of the most difficult but lower priority sounds of the American accent. So if you are a perfectionist, if you're someone who wants to get everything perfect, and if you like a challenge, then this is the episode for you. Now, in our previous lesson, we talked about the sound oi in spellings like O-I and O-Y, oi. We're going to dig a little deeper into that today with a few exercises and names that use this so you can start to integrate it into your regular, everyday English speaking. Let's do a quick little warm-up right here, right now, to kick off your development of the oi for today. Now, pronouncing this sound, we need to start with this clear aw. With your lips going round and your jaw opening wide. Aw. Then bring your teeth close together, relax your lips, and make pressure with the back of your tongue against your top back teeth. Oi. 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 Now, if you're not getting a full movement when you're going oi, then it's most likely going to get confused with the sound ah in a lot of words. So warming this up, repeat some of these oi moving sounds after me and the ah static sounds. Starting with oil, ow, joy, ja, coin, con, boil, bow, join, John. Now let's put those words into some larger contexts, such as olive oil. I'm cooking with olive oil. Enjoy. I'll enjoy seeing you. Coin. I don't have any coins. Boil. This is what things boil down to. Join. What time should I join? Moving forward, let's consider some names that use oi. There really aren't that many names. Like I said, this is a pretty low priority sound. It's a low priority because not that many important words use this sound. And here are a few male names, such as Floyd. Anyone who's a Pink Floyd fan knows that that's an important name. Floyd. How about the name Roy or Troy? Let's put them into some phrases. I'm gonna listen to Pink Floyd. I'm avoiding Roy for now. Troy's employed by Amazon. Lot of ois. How about some ladies' names? We've got Joy. Same as the word for like happiness. Joy. I've met a few people named Joy in my life. Also, Joyce. Joyce. And in some phrases, did Joy get annoyed? Joyce is bringing her boyfriend. Let's develop this further now by you listening closely to a few longer phrases that I'm going to speak out for you here, and identifying how many oi sounds each phrase has. Now I'm going to read each of these phrases twice. The first time we'll have very clear and slowed down pronunciation so that you can hear all the oi sounds I pronounce. The second time will be quicker so that you've got to try to catch it, how it's used in just a regular conversation. Listen closely and identify how many oi sounds you hear in each phrase. Sentence number 1. What's the point of joining late? What's the point of joining late? 2 oi sounds in that phrase. Sentence number 2. Don't boil the buoyant eggs. They've spoiled. Don't boil the buoyant eggs. They've spoiled. 3 oi sounds there. And by the way, that's just genuine advice in the kitchen. If your eggs are buoyant, if they will float in water, you probably want to throw them out. Eggs should sink. This is because when eggs get old, they get an air pouch that starts to grow, and the older they get, the larger that air pouch grows, and if they can float, it means that they're probably old. Maybe not totally bad, maybe they're still edible, but you might not want to risk it. So don't boil the buoyant eggs. They've spoiled. All right, now, sentence number 3. It'll be a joy to see Roy after the appointment. It'll be a joy to see Roy after the appointment. 3 ois. And if you're repeating those after me, good. Just make sure that you're getting the full oi sound as you do. Phrase number 4. Those toys make too much noise. They're annoying. Those toys make too much noise. They're annoying. 3 ois in that phrase. Phrase number 5. I employed them to lay soil and enjoy the garden. I employed them to lay soil and enjoy the garden. 3 ois in there. And one more phrase for you here. I pointed out that the oysters have too much oil to enjoy them. I pointed out that the oysters have too much oil to enjoy them. 4 ois in that final phrase. Now this brings us to wrapping things up for today. The oi sound doesn't need to get more complicated than that. It's as simple as adapting your muscles to a full o-ye movement, creating that into a habit, and projecting your voice clearly as you pronounce that entire vowel sound. Now, the real goal here is that you start to use this in real life, of course. That's why we cover stuff like cities and names with the oi sound, so that you can adjust it appropriately for your highest priority situations. This is why our next episode is going to talk about using this specifically in the workplace. We're going to talk about some idiomatic expressions and the different contexts of them and the intonation that those idioms need when you're using the oi sound in them to communicate yourself just as clearly and confidently as Americans do, using the same words and sounds that they listen for. That's how you're going to see the quickest and most hard-hitting results adapting the oi sound to your spoken English and developing a confident American accent. Make sure that you're following the Accent Training Podcast so that you're updated as soon as that episode's available. And I invite you to get out there and speak some English with the oi sound today, my friend. Have a good one.